I will say this, I don't think it's a given. There are a couple polls out there, including this poll that we saw to Fox News just last week, showing what a razor thin situation this is. 50% Trump, 49% Harris. I know they want you to just believe Harris is completely, totally, utterly in the lead. I think that that's actually purposeful on behalf of the media because they want to make everybody kind of down, deflated. They want to get the base not out. That is actually their goal. So 49-45 Rasmussen showing Trump in the lead there. I remind people of that because I do think there's a fighting chance. Meanwhile, CNN is starting to recognize, ladies and gentlemen, that Trump doesn't have a lock, or rather, Harris does not have a lock on minorities. CNN is waking up to this reality. Guess what? Not every single Black man and woman in America is naturally going to vote for Kamala Harris. They actually have minds of their own and are thinking about the policies too. As we just saw a reporter, actually he's been on this show, Benny Johnson. Great guy, does a great show. He's really, really funny. He went out and talked to some people in Chicago, and guess what? CNN noticed. Let's see what CNN has to say.
Speaking for a lot of people.
But Trump is winning over some Black men,
yes, he is.
Latino men, and that is a real problem for Kamala Harris.
Kamala Harris has got a big problem, right? I watched a Benny Johnson video out here in the south side of Chicago, walking around a strip mall with a microphone saying, who you vote for, going after African-American men. Donald Trump. This is Barack Obama's hometown. Donald Trump in the city of Philadelphia. Donald Trump has a great deal of support from African-American men. One of the things that I note is lacking from a lot of this programming as well, a lot of outreach to the Hispanic community. I mean, I don't see a lot of Hispanics on the stage, right? And so they got a lot of work to do. There's going to be a lot of work to do in the Hispanic community. People, the folks who are in the middle class feel the pinch on the economy, on immigration in their communities. Yep. It's going to be a real race. Look, nobody thinks it's going to be easy. No. It's going to be down to a few votes in all these states.
And I think that Trump actually has a real leg to stand on there. Let's go to that Benny Johnson tape, because indeed Benny went out and spoke to a lot of families that, if you're going to typecast and say, oh, well, this is the base in Chicago, for example, for Kamala Harris and Tim Walz, it turns out that's not actually the case.
I vote for Trump. I go for Donald Trump. Me too. I go for Trump.
Who are you voting for in 2024?
Trump too.
And why is that, ma'am?
He the best president ever.
Has Barack Obama done anything for around here and these?
He never did anything since he been in office.
Yeah.
And I'm glad he out. Trump the best.
Barack Obama, I ain't got no message for him.
Let's see if we can go back and play a little bit. I think they bleeped the bad word. We'll get in a little trouble for that, but. Wait, let me try that again for you. I mean, this is amazing.
I need chain game like this. Here we go.
What's up, Mike? Who we need up in there? Who we finna let drop a bag in the hood? Who we want to get the bag back going in the hood?
Y'all know we gonna need Trump in that joint.
Y'all know we gonna find a soul around here. Ain't gonna take Trump.
Y'all gotta dig what's going on, man.
Yeah, I'm taking.
That is hilarious. You can watch more on Benny's channel, Benny Johnson show, the Benny show. But anyway, that is just hilarious. So, in other words, if those people are mobilized to go out and vote in some of these poorer neighborhoods that have really been disenfranchised, frankly, and you think about all the money that's been thrown at this, and it's really just gone to the people at the top, the people at the boxes, in the boxes, so to speak, really. I mean, that's the problem. I mean, you think about how much the head of the teachers union is making, and she's not trying to help the kids, she's trying to help the teachers. It's all messed up. It really is. And I think at some point, something's got to give. And I hope this is the opportunity. I hope this is the chance. I think it's important that it's the chance.